When mapping a woodland, it can be useful to incorporate unplanted areas or land that is excluded for other reasons and buffer zones. Examples include glades, woodland buildings, land under different ownership, riparian buffer zones, protected habitats, and operational exclusion areas. You can modify your mapping to show these using the cutout and buffer functions. Discrete areas such as this building can be mapped separately or as cutouts. However, for enclosed areas like in this example, you will need to use cutouts. Cutouts are also used to calculate gross and net areas, which are important for stocking and inventory calculations. Buffer zones define areas contained by a line a specified distance away from a point feature, a line feature, or a perimeter. To begin, click on the three dots beside the mapping component in the list of compartments and subcompartments and select Edit Mapping, or click directly on the map. This will open the Polygon Mapping Editor. To add a cutout, click on the plus symbol and draw the area on the map. The area will be automatically calculated and deducted from the gross area. This cutout is on the edge of the subcompartment, so you could draw the subcompartment boundary around it instead. However, it is enclosed fully by the compartment, so the cutout should be applied to the compartment mapping. You can add multiple cutouts to a compartment or subcompartment. The net area will be automatically updated by deducting the cutout areas. To delete a cutout, click the trash can symbol. Click Revert to undo changes, or Close to cancel and return to the mapping main view. When you have finished, click Save to save your cutouts. You can return to the mapping editor to edit cutouts at any time. First, open the Polygon Mapping Editor. To add a buffer to a compartment or subcompartment, click in the buffer size box to enter the distance. You can choose to create a buffer zone outside or inside the perimeter. Click to change the buffer color and click Save to save your changes. Use snapping to align a compartment or subcompartment boundary to a linear buffer in the Polygon Mapping Editor. Click with your mouse to drag and drop vertices. And switch between edges and corners as required.